Welcome back to another Explore adventure. This week we're diving into Iceland's most epic experiences, visiting the country's most photographed spot, hiking to a hidden hot spring river, chasing more waterfalls, upgrading our camper, and snorkeling in the icy, crystal clear waters of Silfra. If you love adventure or love to follow our journey, make sure you subscribe and follow along. Now let's jump straight into it. First up, Kirkjufell, often called Iceland's most photographed mountain. This is a stunning landmark. Its unique cone-shaped peak rises dramatically above the surrounding landscape, creating a picture-perfect scene, especially when paired with the nearby waterfall, Kirkjufellsfoss. The area is a paradise for photographers and nature lovers, offering breathtaking views in every season. Whether bathed in the midnight sun or framed by the northern lights, Kirkjufell is a must-see destination that showcases the raw beauty of Iceland. We then hit the road where the snow started to fall, transforming the landscape into a winter wonderland as we made our way to our next destination. We finally made it, and it was amazing to watch the seals playing in their natural environment, an unforgettable experience in the heart of Iceland's wild beauty. Pretty.
Thick, isn't it?
Leaving the snowy roads behind, we arrived at Europe's most powerful hot spring. This geothermal marvel produces a staggering 180 litres of boiling water per second, fueling nearby towns with naturally heated water. The steamy, bubbling landscape feels otherworldly, and walking through the misty trails here is an unforgettable experience. Next, we headed to Reykjadalur to find its famous hot spring thermal river. Hiking through the cold, rugged mountains, we never imagined stumbling upon a warm, soothing river where we could relax right in the heart of nature. Surrounded by breathtaking scenery, this natural wonder is truly magical and completely free if you're up for the hike. It's an experience that feels like a hidden treasure in Iceland's wild landscape. After a long hike, we headed for some food before spotting some waterfalls to finish our day. As we wrapped up the day, we made one last stop at Kerið Crater. The water inside was frozen, and as the sun began to set, the light cast a warm glow on the fiery red and orange volcanic walls created a magical setting. The echoes of rocks were tossed into the lake seemed to reverberate through the vastness of the giant crater, adding to this surreal atmosphere. It's hard to describe the feeling of standing there, surrounded by such raw beauty, knowing that the crater is over 3,000 years old. The contrast between the still, icy water and the powerful ancient land beneath our feet felt like something out of another world. A new day, a new adventure. We kicked off this very exciting day with ice cream, because why not? After all, who says you can't enjoy a sweet treat before heading out to snorkel in freezing temperatures? Nice. What flavour did you get?
Salt caramel.
Wow. We stood on the steps, staring out at the crystal clear water below, both excited and a little scared. The anticipation was building. We had no idea how cold the water would really be, and this was our very first time wearing dry suits. As we slowly made our way down the steps into the water, the shock of the cold hit us immediately, but we kept going. Once we were in, we did a quick test flip to check our safety position and made sure we could flip over in our suits if needed. It felt a bit strange at first, but we were ready. With that, our underwater expedition began. We glided through the water, surrounded by the stunning rock cracks formed by the movement of the Earth's tectonic plates. The beauty of it all was incredible. The visibility was so clear. It felt like we were floating through a weird dream. As we snorkeled through the rift between Europe and North America, the cold melted away in the face of such an extraordinary experience. And by that, it was everything went numb. It was a perfect mix of excitement, fear, and awe, an adventure we will never forget. Snorkeling at Silfra is truly an opportunity of a lifetime. It's the only place in the world where you can snorkel between two tectonic plates, floating in crystal clear waters fed by glacial melt. The visibility is unreal, up to 100 meters in some places.
So we've just come out of Silfra about half an hour ago, just about warmed up, and it was freezing. What are your thoughts, Kai?
Like, you think it would be cold, think way worse than it's going to be.
It was way worse than I could ever imagine. My dry suit leaked and all my arm was wet. Oh, what was it that lad said? Basically, it wasn't a good experience, but it was a memorable experience.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because we were only in the water.
It wasn't
about 30
an enjoyable
minutes.
experience.
Yeah, it wasn't an enjoyable experience, but it was a memorable one. It was in the water about 30 minutes, and it was so cold. Like, my hands, my feet, my face. Oh, like, because you're only wearing wetsuit, wetsuit, gloves, and headpiece. Your ears are cold. It's not nice, but memorable.
Definitely memorable, because the water is so clear.
Oh yeah, poor Renee's developed a problem. So she's done us 11 days, and last night the diesel heater packed in. So we're just waiting now. We've got a replacement vehicle coming, and they're just going to swap the vehicle over. She's so close to the end of the trip. She's done 3,200 kilometres, so 2,000 miles, and diesel heater won't fire up anymore. And yeah, it's a branded diesel heater. It's not a Chinese one, it's a planar. So I'll stick to my Chinese ones, because at least I can fix them on the road. We're still in about half an hour queue for people, and we jumped in off there. And then we followed the river all the way down, making twists and turns.
Here is the map of where we went snorkeling. So we started here at the entry point, and we went down, jumped off here, then we swam all across here, up here, around here. So this is the red zone. At this point you've got to make the judgment if you want to carry on or you want to go back. And then if you commit, so you swim all the way around here, over here, up here, over here. And here you have to make a tight left turn and swim here, because there's a current, and if you get dragged out, you'll drag into the river, then the helicopter has to come get you. But we swim around here, into this lagoon, and then you can go explore the lagoon, and then you exit here.
I think that was the coolest bit, where it was deepest.
Yeah.
Around here.
There was a really deep, like thin bit.
Yeah.
I think it was there.
So this is the lagoon at the end of the excursion.
So this is what we were snorkeling in, and we entered over there.
Yeah, we came in over there and then snorkeled around a bit and then got out here. I don't know if you can see off these steps just how clear it is. Yeah, I suppose you'll see the videos.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can see it's pretty clear.
Oh, there you go.
Don't slip.
That is very clear. It's about 2 degrees. So peaceful. So we are now in whip number 2.
Whip number 2.
This is Freya. She's every bit as capable as Renee. This one's got studded tyres.
Oh.
So we've just done the exchange. Was handed this vehicle. It's got a lovely check engine light on it. Told me not to worry, it'll be fine. Yeah, this one's on studded tyres. We're not going to need that for the next couple of days, but
It's interesting to note that the guy from Iceland who dropped the car off said that he preferred the all-season.
The ice tyre, winter tyres, dedicated winter tyre.
Yeah.
Studded tyres.
Overstudded ones.
But we found the tyres incredible.
Yeah, the tyres on the old camper were impeccable. We took them through varied conditions.
It's a shame we won't get a chance to test these.
After Silfra, we headed to a popular restaurant for some delicious burgers. It was the same spot as the ice cream place we visited earlier, and the cows you see grazing are the ones providing the fresh milk for the cafe. It made for a unique and authentic dining experience, perfectly wrapping up our day. We hope you loved this video. Thanks for watching. But hold on, because next week we're bringing you to the grand finale of our Iceland adventure. We'll take you to the iconic Blue Lagoon, explore the breathtaking Golden Circle, and dive into Iceland's wild volcanic landscape. Lava, volcanoes and all. You won't want to miss it. See you next week.